I'm done with the UFC. I'm literally done with the UFC, dude. I didn't even know this fight was taking place on the weekend. And it's like, why are you looking at me like that, dude? Why are you both looking at me like, why do they look like they're standing next to each other, like looking at me like, what do you mean you're not watching the UFC anymore? Look at the poster, dude. They didn't even try, there's a hint of yellow. Like, what the fuck are we doing? What is this card, bro? Why is Jordan Wright the co-main event, dude? And you wonder why I'm sick. It's because UFC is doing this to me, okay? So yeah, boys, look, the title is true. I'm done watching the UFC, dude. I'm going to Bellator. I'm watching Yoel Romero. I'm going to PFL. I'm a Jake Paul fan now. I'm a Jake Pauler, okay? I'm done. I'm fucking done, alright? But before I go, I'm going to give you my fucking in-depth predictions, because you guys seem to like my in-depth predictions, and if you look in the corner, hey, we're 67%, yeah? We're getting fights right and all that type of stuff. That's what we're doing on the channel, yeah? 2023, I've gone 33 and 11. UFC 284, I fucking went 10 and 2, so hey, listen up, yeah? This is what we're doing around here. Let's go straight to the prelims, okay? First fight on the card, we got Clayton Carpenter versus Juan Camilo Ronderos. I'm gonna go with Clayton Carpenter. He's undefeated. He's a much better prospect. He's fought much better people. He's experienced in the UFC. At least he's fought on contender series as well. I'm just picking Clayton Carpenter here. I'm gonna see a finish as well, but yeah, I'm not super. This isn't like a tough fight. I don't really have to explain this one. I'm gonna go with Clayton Carpenter here. Okay. Moving on in the welterweight division, we got AJ Fletcher versus Themba Gorimbo. Now I was gonna pick Gorimbo by upset KO here, and maybe that'll happen because AJ Fletcher's 0-2 in the UFC, but he's fought better guys, I think, overall than Themba Gorimbo, especially the guys he's lost to in the UFC. You know, Matt Semmelsberger, not a bad loss at all after the way that he performed against Jake Matthews. Andrew Lusa as well, big, athletic, pretty powerful guy as well. Kind of saw that one coming. I think a lot of people kind of predicted Andrew Lusa as the favorite in that one, or the underdog, I guess, in that one. I believe it was. But I think AJ Fletcher's just going to be more prepared for this fight. He's going to be more experienced. He's going to be more settled in the octagon. I think his fight IQ is probably going to help him out here, and more his experience. He's going to be able to mix in grappling. I just see AJ Fletcher winning a decision here, probably 29-28. Probably playing it a bit safe as well, considering he's 0-2. But yeah, I see AJ Fletcher kind of getting a decision here. Getting a 29-28 decision victory, okay? Moving on quickly. I'm really sick. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sick. Okay, it's very true. I'm very sick. I'm very tired. Okay, it's okay. We got OSP, great fighter. He's a dog shit fighter. Okay, no, but listen. We got OSP versus Felipe Lins. This has been rebooked. It was originally meant to be on UFC 282. They tried to rebook it a million times. If you go on Felipe Lins, is like Tapology. He's got like 15. He's got more cancelled bouts than announced bouts, or like actual fights. Um, a lot of people are picking Felipe Lins here. He's the younger guy. I get. He's 37, by the way. He's not this young prospect. He's 37. Okay, he's fought way worse guys. I'm gonna pick OSP as the underdog here. I'm gonna pick OSP in this fight. I think OSP finds a way to win this fight. Um, with his slow kind of on the fence style. I just think he's gonna outlast Felipe Lins, who's gonna come in overly aggressive. Probably hurt OSP early, but I think OSP is gonna be able to survive. And I could see a KO for OSP in round 2 or round 3, but I'm gonna go OSP by decision, 29-28. And I'm gonna pick OSP as the underdog here. Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what we do. We take risks around here, yeah? That's what we do, and that type of stuff, okay? Moving on to the featherweight division, we got Jamal Emmons versus the debuting, I believe, in the UFC, Kushain Akabob. This dude's 23 and 0. What the fuck, man? I didn't even know this fight was happening, bruh. Not gonna lie, I saw Jamal Emmons. For some reason, I thought this was like a light heavyweight bout. Does Jamal Emmons just not look like a light heavyweight to you? Like, does he not give you those 205 vibes? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Anyways, dude, look, I'm gonna pick Akabob here. I'm gonna pick Akabob by maybe a submission or a decision in this fight. His record is just insane to me, regardless of competition. Usually, guys with records like that are just built fucking different, boy. You know, we had a guy like that on the block. You know, we had a guy, he couldn't even walk. He wasn't disabled. They just never taught him how to walk. So he kind of walked around on his hands like a monkey, dude. So that's my Theo Von impression. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Hussein Ashkabov, unrelated completely to the guy who walked around on his hands. The record is crazy. I think he's just gonna come in and just his best chance is probably a submission, but I see a decision, maybe a 30-27 decision for Hussein Ashkabov, um, or maybe a late submission for him. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Hussein Ashkabov to win here. Moving on to the women's bantamweight division of this amazing fucking barn-burning card. You know, we go from UFC 284 to this card. UFC's going from strength to strength, guys. I mean, I know I say I'm the best matchmaker in the world or the best matchmaker on YouTube, but I mean, whoever put this card together, round of a fucking applause, dude. Round round of applause, bro. Okay, why does Maria Bueno Silva look like that? She looks like she didn't know she was having a fit. She's like, oh, you're taking it. Oh, okay, now, like, we're taking the picture now? Okay. Like, Lena Lansberg. She looks like one of them girls, bro. She looks like Hello Kitty girl, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. I'm gonna go with fucking Maria Bueno Silva here. Lena Lansberg's old, and I just lean Maria Bueno Silva, probably by decision, 30-27. I don't really care, so I'm not gonna explain that fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna waste my breath. Lightweight division, headlining the prelims, I guess. We've moved Jim Miller up, thankfully. We've got Nazim Sadikov versus Evan Elder. I think both these guys have the same record of 7-1. Um, I'm gonna go with Nazim Sadikov. He's fought much better opposition. He's um he's fought some great guys, like some really good records. Uh, Underrated kind of guys, and there's another guy on the card that I want to talk about like that. That's like that as well. But I'm gonna go with Nazim Sadikov to win this fight by maybe a TKO or a decision. I think. I think he's just fought better guys. I think he's gonna be much more prepared. And yeah, I'm gonna go with Sadikov to win this fight as the main event of the prelims. Really excited. 7 a.m. I'm so excited. My last week before my fight, and I get to watch this amazing card. I cannot wait to fucking leave the UFC and become a Bellator analyst, alright? I'm getting on fucking weighing in, dude. I'm going on weighing in, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this shit, bro. What is this card? Okay? Why is fucking Jordan Wright the co-main event? Let me chill. Opening the main card, rightfully so. We've got an actually interesting fight. We've got Jim Miller versus Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez is the favorite. I guess I can understand. He's powerful. He's got some good wins at lightweight. You know, he's beat Benil Dariush. He's fought some of the best guys as well. He was on a 2-fight winning streak before he lost to Cerrone. He's been kind of up and down since. Um, he beats kind of the Chris Gritzmarkers of the division. You know, the Mike Breeden. Like, who fucking didn't expect that? I know he said Cowboy looks like he served 2 times in the Oval Office, but he legitimately looks like 50 in the face. Like, how you got a 20-year-old body and your face looks 40, bro. Regardless, dude. I'm going to pick Jim Miller. I think Jim Miller's tougher. Alexander Hernandez is kind of a guy that if he can't get you out of there early, he's kind of fucked. He's kind of done. And I think Jim Miller has dealt with those big, aggressive young guys, those cocky kind of young guys. I could be wrong. Maybe Hernandez has kind of figured it all out, and he's going to just come out and be patient or be respectful to Miller and kind of fight his own fight and play his game instead of trying to be overly aggressive and do too much. But I'm gonna go with Miller by a round 2 or round 3 finish. After some trouble early on, I think Jim Miller is just way better at dealing with adversity in fights, and I think he's gonna be able to survive Alexander Hernandez's best versus Alexander Hernandez, who I think is a lot more likely to kind of give up under Miller's best. So I'm gonna pick the underdog here. I'm gonna go with Jim Miller by a round 2 or round 3 finish. Maybe a TKO, more likely a submission if anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the underdog here. All right. Moving on to the light heavyweight division, we've got William Knight, all natty, bro. Trust, bro. All I do is eat more vegetables on the weekend versus Marcin Prachnio, the fucking Northman over here. Okay, I'm gonna pick Prachnio by KO. William Knight fucking sucks, dude. That's all I have to say. Okay, William Knight, he's fucking garbage. He's a terrible fucking fighter. He's trash. Okay, I don't know why I'm loving doing the Trump today, but listen, William Knight's fucking terrible, dude. William Knight is fucking terrible, dude. This guy, Literally, his striking is the most street beefs fucking world star looking ass striking I've ever seen in my life. His chin is up. He puts his hand under his neck and just swings like I'm doing it right now. It's like the gayest defense ever. Like I hate using that word in like a derogatory way, you know. But dude, it's like the fucking worst defense ever. It's literally the most pussy fucking defense I've ever seen. His chin is wide up in the air. I think Prachnio is just going to be more technically there, more likely to land a real fucking punch with actual technique behind it, and he's not scared to get fucking hit versus Knight, who just backs himself up to the fence and just don't touch me, dude. Like he's got Alex Wasabi level fucking boxing. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pick Prachnio by fucking round 1 or round 2 KO with William Knight up against the fence, chin up in the air. Yeah, William Knight fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, yeah. The less I say, the better. Okay, moving on to the fucking featured fight of Josh Parisian versus Jamal Pogues. I've literally never heard of either of these guys. Um, I'm gonna pick Pogues to win this by decision, or maybe a round 2 or round 3 finish, but I'm gonna probably lean decision. Pogues has fought some really good guys on the Contender Series. He fought a guy that was 11-0. He's fought other undefeated guys or guys with one loss in their career. Versus Parisian, who's lost to understandable guys like um, the goat of the heavyweight division, Parker Porter. The goat of the heavyweight division, Don'Tale Mayes. Parisian's only lost to the best guys at heavyweight, and I think Jamal Pogues belongs in that category of great fighters like Parker Porter, back to the barnyard, and Don'Tale Mayes. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Pogues. He's fought way better guys. He's probably just better. If you're losing to fucking Parker Porter and Don'Tale Mayes, and this guy's beating guys that are 11-0, 7-1, 9-1, I'm gonna pick Pogues all fucking day. So that's my pick. All right, co-main event. And we all want to laugh at fucking Bellator. We want to laugh at fucking PFL and fucking what else do we like laughing at? Boxing. We like laughing at some boxing cards. What is this? What is this, dude? Now, before I give my pick, can I just say Jordan Wright radiates some big Drew Dober energy in this photo? Like, do you guys agree that he gives like those boy, better get off my lawn, boy vibes in this photo? Like, am I fucking wrong, dude? But listen, I'm gonna pick fucking Zach Pauga by KO, okay? I'm glad he's not the underdog. I kind of wish he was, but I feel like I'm very spot on by saying Zach Pauga's gonna KO Jordan Wright. He's gonna be too big. He's gonna be too powerful. The extremely chinny Jordan Wright who gets chinned and gets dropped every fucking fight, dude. I think he's just done. And Pauga was a heavyweight, bro, and he was a good heavyweight. He was a technical heavyweight. I think he's technically better than fucking Mo Usman. He just got caught by a giant, roided up fucking corrupt pharmacist's son. And light heavyweight, if he can make the weight cut good, I think he's just gonna fucking KO Jordan Wright with like a hook and just face plant him and finish him. Or catch him behind the ear and just drop him and then finish him on the ground. I think Pauga round 1 or round 2 KO is probably the most likely outcome here. But yeah, man, fucking this matchmaking, dude. And you wonder why I'm sick, bro. With matchmaking like this. Okay, main event time. Okay, Jordan, Jessica Andrade. Okay, Jessica Andrade with her giant fucking head versus Erin Blanchfield. This is actually a good fight. I'm actually really excited for this fight. Um, I think this is almost more intriguing than Santos because I guess it's less of a grappling match and maybe Santos can submit her. Versus Jessica Andrade, who is more of a dangerous striker. She just brings that kind of excitement of like these two are two kind of finishers at women's flyweight. So I think this is a pretty exciting matchup. I can see success for Jessica Andrade on the feet. I think her pressure, her power, she hits like a dude is the best way to describe her. So she's definitely always going to have the threat on the feet. But I think when she tries to come forward and she tries to flurry and she tries to do well, she stands very square. And her chin is up, her hands are down, which does help defend takedowns, but at the same time, Erin Blanchfield is a very smart fighter, and I think she's going to take down Jessica Andrade when she gets square, trying to finish her, trying to hurt her, and she's going to take her down. That crucifix will be the end of Andrade, dude. Okay, the body lock takedowns will be there for for Blanchfield. I think the double legs will be kind of hard for her to get. I can see her getting single legs, but I think the body lock, inside trip, outside trip, going to side control, getting that crucifix, that's going to win Blanchfield the fight. I'm going to go with Blanchfield by 48-47 decision or 49-46 decision. Um, if there's a finish, I can obviously see a Jessica Andrade TKO. Maybe she throws up a nasty little sub. But I'm going to go with Blanchfield, maybe like mid-round ground and pound TKO with that crucifix. I think round 2, round 3, I can see Blanchfield getting a perfect takedown, going straight to side control. Maybe Andrade defends early, but then when Blanchfield gets her to that position, it's over, dude. I'm not going based just off the Molly McCann fight. I'm also going off the fact that Jessica Andrade got absolutely smoked in the grappling. Absolutely smoked in the grappling by Valentina Shevchenko. And we've seen that Shevchenko is not necessarily the highest IQ grappler or the best grappler in the division. Whereas Erin Blanchfield could have a case in that category. So I'm going to go with Blanchfield by round 2, round 3 TKO. Otherwise, I lean Blanchfield. Even if it's a decision, I'm going to say I picked Blanchfield, okay? So these are my in-depth predictions for Andrade versus Blanchfield. The awesome card that it is. Cannot wait for Bellator Fight Night 69. I mean, UFC Fight Night 69, okay? Let me know your predictions down below, boys. Comment your thoughts down below. Drop a like, subscribe, follow me on IG and Twitch at Bedtime MMA. I'm sorry that I'm sick, boys, okay? Hopefully my voice is not too bad. But yeah, boys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Goodbye.